As an adult, sometimes I feel like I'm in high school all over again and I'm the only adult in the class.
But let's get to Clean Hair, Bad Mountain, and Lady College.
Many of us was taught to work with others at home or in school. Either way, working with a female in school or work related can be very difficult. And many females just didn't grasp the qualification that's needed, but we're here to talk about it, okay? So let's get into it. One day, I ended up having a conversation with some very bright young ladies, and it was mind-blowing about the conversation that we was having. The young ladies stated that we as women, we be so hard on each other, on our own kind, and we are our own enemies at times, which I feel like this is a true statement. And I know you ask, why do I feel that way? For one, some women talk down and downplay or tear another woman down just to gain something behind it. Many females tear down another female just to gain something that they're lacking. And the question is, why? I'm going to give you 2 reasons. It's mind-blowing. Just let me know you're ready for it, okay? The 2 reasons are, 1, they are jealous, and 2, they are insecure.
Wow.
And I'm so sorry to put that negative information out, but it's true. Okay? For one, jealousy can project itself as hate. Many times we think to ourselves, why is this person picking at me? What have I done to that person? Is she trying to try me, or do I have try me on my forehead? I know that right there, I experienced that so many times. Have the word weak on my forehead. Or why she's so jealous of me? That's the big question that most women kind of question themselves about. And it has nothing to do with you. It's the fact that she's jealous. And I know sometimes you're like, but I don't have nothing for her to be jealous about. But let me tell you the tea, baby girl. You most definitely do. You most definitely do. You may not see it or know it. People can hate you for many, many reasons. It can be your appearance. It can be how you carry yourself, how you have your family, and you have somebody to literally love you. And it could just be that you walk in the door every day happy, and they question, how can you come to work or come to school and just be so happy? It don't necessarily have to be work environment or school environment, because sometimes I can go get something, a few minutes to have this really, really nasty personality, or they can feel your vibe, and it don't necessarily gotta be always bad vibe, but sometimes they can feel your vibe, and like you just together, and it come off as jealousy because they insecure. But the list can go on and on and on why a female come off in a negative way. I always thought that it had something to do with me, and I had to realize that it's not me, it's them. They insecure, and they got some really deep issues going on with themselves. And sometimes those people not even aware that they having some issues. They just dealing with some stuff they feel like is simple or small, and it's not. But does that really help the fact of dealing with a jealous and insecure female? No. All you can do is pray for them. You cannot do anything. You cannot try to encourage them. All thing you can do is pray, because like I said, people don't see themselves all the time. Sometimes it takes time to really see yourself, and people that love you tell you about yourself in order for you to really see yourself. Okay, sometimes you got to be pushed against the wall to really see yourself. Plus, You do not want to go to jail. Each time you're confronted with a difficult female that's, seeking attention in the wrong way, they will push you to so many different levels in different directions. Many times they have nothing to lose, but you do. Always remember that you do have something to lose. And that's very important. That's a very important part. And I'm going to give you some tips. Okay, so we're ready for the tips. Tip number 1 is, if you have access to earplugs or something that you can place on your ear at the time of dealing with this difficult person, you can probably play music on your earbuds that can help you. Maybe you can play your favorite music or relaxing music, comedy, something that can make you laugh, turn your day around, and some positive quotes that I have tried many times. Okay, so number 2, the second tip is, go to a trusty word manager. Okay, make sure you heard the keyword trusty word manager or supervisor, someone that's over that person, because I understand that every supervisor is not very professional. Okay, they will go tell what you said to the employee, and I know this because it happened to me. So make sure you trust that person and they are positive and they will get the issue fixed and also take down what is going on. Okay, so let's get into that. Go to a trusted word manager and give them information of what's going on in the household environment, just to help to cover yourself, just in case a situation can go left, or it can go right. We are humans and we only can take so much, but we're going to be positive that it does not go left. But I do know that sometimes life just happens. Okay. The third is, talk to a good friend to help you release those frustrations, to receive positive informations or quotes. And that one, I also did that, and it does help to release those negative emotions. That's just, The 4th one is, try to avoid that person as much as possible. Me, I try to avoid many people that I have conflict for, because I just hate those bad vibes. But let's just get into the details. So try to avoid that person as much as possible. And I know it's not easy, believe me, but it will help you. This does not mean that you are weak. You're trying to keep yourself together because you're not the one with the problem. It's that other person. Remember that. Knowing that is important. Now, let's bring you to the 5th tip that I have. Okay, guys, so I have my 5th tip. And that one is, we all know we have different personalities, and different personalities do crash sometimes. But you do not want to always be around a person that's just like you, because it's a big possibility that may crash as well. So just to understand that many people don't always get along with one another, but we still want to have a positive environment. So I would say, always try to communicate respectfully. If you feel like you cannot do that, I would just say work on it and take baby steps. Okay, because that is very difficult. It's difficult for me because I can't be fake, but I had to remind myself I can't get caught up in how they feel about me, because I don't feel that way about me. So it's a reminder, and just because you're nice don't mean you're weak, and doesn't mean that somebody can walk over you, because you can speak your mind when you need to, but it's always a place and time to speak your mind. So always remember that. Sometimes it's not even worth it, okay? Because people try, okay? They will try to have you go left, okay? But you are strong. Remember that. So let's go to the next tip. A last tip. I'm sorry if you hear my dog in the background. My last tip for you is last but not least, and it's very important, do not get wrapped up in emotional manipulation, because that is most definitely easy to do that. You would not even see yourself getting into that, but it's easy to happen, especially when you're speaking about your feelings to someone, you venting, and then they take it and go left, you know, he say, she say type of stuff. So do not get wrapped into that. This can be easy to get wrapped within without even knowing. Remind you of that. Some people are snakes, and some people like conversations. Keep yourself positive and around people you know that love you dearly, okay? Okay guys, thank you for staying to the end of the video. This is all the tips that I have today, and I hope this can help someone and also empower many women as well. Be aware of our actions to one another, and also try to change that negative to a positive, but it's just a baby step to something that's so giant. So I would love to hear comments from my viewers. If you would not like to share, it's okay. It's okay. But if you do, I would love to hear positive comments. I would love to see my viewers comment as well. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And I see y'all next time. Enjoy your day.